Capricorn, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. We're going to start out putting the tarot charms, which I'll read near the end of the reading. We'll get the messages there at the tarot dice. We've got major arcana here and major minor arcana here. We'll see if we can get some duplicates. Let's see what's going on in your energy, the energy of the person you're dealing with or coming towards you in the future. Somebody you already know or somebody you haven't met yet. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Some things may resonate, some things may not. Some things may resonate in the future. All right. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from, right? So let's see what's going on. We're going to go ahead and line up the mini tarot dice. We're going to get your love messages. Career, finance, family, home, children. Anything could show up in this reading. So, you know, even if I say he, it could be a she. It's not gender specific, right? Personal readings are open at shacey.com, but I want to remind everybody I am gone from July 14th to 23rd. I'm going to try to accomplish what I can while I'm away, but there's no guarantees. I'm at the mercy of everybody else's internet. So let's get the major arcana. Ooh, the Magician. Wow. Okay. So that also came up first in Taurus's reading. You may be dealing with a Taurus, but not necessarily. You're both earth signs. We have the World energy, manifesting, closing a chapter in your life or having a second chance for some of you with somebody or something. In Hermit mode, could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Pisces here. Somebody's thinking on how to manifest closure or a second chance. Revisiting maybe a situation. Okay, there's certain sacrifices here that need to be made. Okay, so we're thinking about what we need to manifest here, how we need to manifest, make things happen here, close a chapter. I feel like a lot of you are learning a lot of lessons here, going through a lot of different things that is all meant to help you transform and change things. With the Hangman here, Spirit is letting you know that certain sacrifices do need to be made. And I feel like many of you are wanting to spend some quiet time by yourself to think about what you want and where you want to go from here. Okay, so some of you may be like ending a job or closing a chapter in your life overall, or wrapping things up where you are to move, maybe take a move. But that's not really obvious here. We're going to keep going. Okay, so we're going to get your person's messages here on the other traditional tarot deck, see what's going on in their energy. We're going to get your mutual energies between you and them. Okay, again, I'll pull the tarot charms near the end. I'm going to get your overall messages using the double-decker vintage tarot deck. So we're just going to dig advice, guidance, love messages. We're just stay here till the end or you're going to miss some good information here, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support your fellow Capricorns, the channel, and help others to understand your energy. It's a win-win for everybody. Highly encourage you hitting the like button, the thumbs up. It really does make a difference. Notification bell for further notifications when new readings come out. Otherwise, you may never find my channel again if you're brand new, and subscribing's free. Okay, so what I see here is there's been some conflict here. Maybe things ended between you and someone else, quite possibly here. But what I'm mostly getting is that you're excited to go on a new adventure. It's like where you are right now is not really where you wish to be. Remember, feel free to flip the energies. It could be vice versa. But Spirit is telling you here, we've got judgment. I know it's really hard for you to see the mini tarot dice. You're just going to have to trust me. But this means I'm waking up to where I'm meant to go, who I'm meant to be with, what I'm meant to do. And I want to take the action towards going towards what's right for me, towards my destiny here, towards my wishes here with the star energy. Okay, so it's like I want to take the action towards my future here. Okay, so I feel for some of you here, like there may be a situation or somebody here that you're not trusting. It could be a water sign, a fire sign. Okay, so I have Aquarius here, I have Libra here, Scorpio here, I have Pisces here, and I have Aries here, Pisces again, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. So take what resonates. It doesn't really matter about the signs. It's the energy, okay? But there's conflict here. I feel like somebody is kind of like trying to protect themselves from some kind of conflict. I feel like there's just too many people involved. It's kind of like I need to guard my energy. I feel like you or this person like are feeling the need to set some kind of boundaries, okay? So if it's not you, it's them and vice versa. It's like this wish isn't turning out the way I hoped it would. It's not coming in right now. And I feel like the reason why it's not coming in is because there's too many people involved in your business or their business. It's like there could be jealousy here too as well. Somebody's trying to, stand up, I feel, for themselves here, but also kind of like, I need to set some boundaries here because, somebody's definitely not happy where they are anymore. Anytime you get the 8 of Cups and the moon in the background, that means like, I'm not happy where I am. I'm not emotionally fulfilled where I am. So I'm realizing that, I need to take the action to walk away from where I am, to look for my wish fulfillment, to go towards my destiny. To make things more fair and balanced in your life is what I'm getting, Capricorn. You may need to walk away from somebody or vice versa, each other, whatever the case may be here. With the Tower, I feel like, things that haven't worked for a long time, either in your life, whether that's your job, your career, your family, your home, a marriage, a commitment, a friend, a family member, a sister, a brother, whatever it is. Spirit's asking you to look outside the box here with the Hangman, see everybody's viewpoints here. I know that's hard sometimes, but it's like there's a chapter here that's meant to close, the Tower and the World, so that we can go into a period of self-reflection, so we can think about other people's viewpoints, so that we can manifest going towards what is best for us. So Spirit wants you to take this time here when something shocking or unexpected comes in here for you. Use it a time of self-reflection, a time of going off by yourself to think about your future. Okay, Spirit wants you to imagine what your future could look like here. When, if things are a bit rough at the moment, if you feel like there's too many people in your energy, it's about protecting your energy and going towards your destiny. You're meant to go after your destiny, whatever that is for you. For some of you here, you could potentially get a job offer here, quite possibly, that takes you away. Okay. But for others of you, this is somebody wanting to come in and bring you something, like offer you something, like in a tangible way. Let's dig. Let's see what's going on. I could go on forever, but I'm going to pull out the double decker. So this is a 1960s deck and the 1970s. Very, very, very old. Okay, let's see. Sorry, give me one sec. There we go. Let's see what's going on. What is going on for Capricorn? What do we need to know about Capricorn? What can they expect in the near future? What can they expect in the near future? Oh, somebody's getting really anxious. Okay, so what I'm getting for some of you here is you're meant to trust your intuition right now. Don't act impulsive or reckless, or the person you're dealing with. Okay, the High Priestess, some of you may be arguing or really jealous over somebody. Maybe somebody's setting boundaries with you, or you're having to set it with somebody else. It's like, I want to close this door. I'm ready to move forward to where I can find my wish fulfillment, where I can be happy. Somebody's not very understanding about that. I don't know if that's you or your person. You could be having a bird's eye view at your person with somebody else or another situation, quite possibly, but that's why we're here. We're here to dig. Somebody's getting really fed up here and jealous or argumentative. There's just too many people here involved is what I'm getting. So Spirit's telling you to kind of level out your emotions here right now with Temperance, okay? You're meant to basically have, like, it's easier said than done. Take a walk, go to the ocean, go to the lake, take time out for yourself, stick your toes in the sand. Like, Spirit's telling you that it's a time that is going to be very kind of shocking for you, kind of these fast changes, maybe with the Knight of Swords that showed up, the Tower that showed up, Judgment that showed up. Like, things are going to happen relatively quickly, but what it is meant to do is shift your mindset into thinking about your future and reflecting on, okay, well, is this really good for me, this connection or this job or this move, whatever it is, it's drastically about to change in your life. Maybe this is meant for me, because the Tower only comes in when you're meant to hit the reset button for things that haven't worked for a long time, so that things can fall into place, so things can balance out for you. See, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about you starting something new, okay? We're closing one door, and it's meant for you to go towards something more solid, more fair, It's allowing you to go towards your destiny here and what's meant for you. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please, for Capricorn. Okay. So you see, there's that Five of Pentacles. So you may have been left out in the cold by somebody, or you're feeling this sense of lack financially. Here's an Ace of Pentacles coming in. That equals the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's about balance, equal reciprocity. So I do feel for some of you here, this is going to balance you out, this offer, this gesture. Maybe this person offers you some kind of monetary gift to balance things out. Could be a payout as well. We do have justice here, judgment. So there could be some kind of a monetary payout that you're getting that if you were feeling a sense of lack financially, it's going to balance you out is kind of what I'm getting. Let's see what's going on. Okay, you're going to have some decisions and choices to make, Capricorn, I feel, that are overwhelming or will be overwhelming for you here. But I do feel like you're going to get some kind of monetary offer that's going to help you here organize or get things in balance or help balance you out somehow in a monetary wise. I'm mostly getting monetary wise. Let's see what's going on with the Seven of Cups. What are these decisions and choices for Capricorn? And we have justice here. Justice and judgment. So there's something here that, you know, possibly justice goes in your favor here. Remember, this can always be vice versa. Yeah, it's kind of like, I regret how things are turning out here. You may be, Spirit's telling you to be careful. Don't focus too much on the past, because there you go again. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There's something coming in here that's like a gift, a gesture to help balance you out and make certain decisions. And even though you have regrets that things didn't turn out quite maybe the way you hoped, again, now or in the future if this hasn't happened yet, but things are going to be balanced here at the end of the day. This is still to allow you again to go towards your destiny, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, is what I'm getting. Let's see what's going on in their person's energy. Let's check it out. Let me know how this resonates down below. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button. Support your fellow Capricorns, support the channel and others so that they can, you know, understand what's going on with you, Capricorn. Let's see what's happening. So personal readings are open at shayc.com for now, but I will be away again July 14th to 23rd. So I'm at the mercy of everybody's internet, so I have to be careful. I will have to do shorter readings, okay? But I will try to get some out there when I can. What is going on, please, for Capricorn's person of interest? How are they feeling toward Capricorn? How are they feeling toward Capricorn? Well, I'm definitely getting here, Capricorn, that there is a capability here of a new blessing coming in. Communication. Could be somebody from your past or past soul-to-soul connection here. Okay. What is going on with the Six of Cups? Oh. So this can be a second chance, possibly, or somebody's visiting you from afar. There's travel involved, maybe. Why is the world energy here? Clarify the world energy for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. Interesting. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Maybe you gave somebody an ultimatum, or what is with this Queen of Swords? Oh, okay. For some of you, I'm getting here that an ex or soon-to-be ex cut somebody out, closed a chapter. And it was shocking. And so we're taking a chance towards new love. Some of you are taking a chance towards new love. And things are going to balance out legally, financially, monetary-wise here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Visiting somebody from the past or a past soul-to-soul connection, or somebody you have memories with or want to build memories with. Who's this Queen of Swords? What's going on with the Queen of Swords? Yeah, there's change coming here, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune represents timing, fate, destiny, dealing with our karma. So any consequences, good or bad, of the decisions we made in the past. Okay, so somebody could be getting cut out here. There could be a breakup, a shakeup here, because somebody's ready to close a chapter and go towards a new beginning. It's like you want to go towards your destiny is what I'm getting, Capricorn. It's time to walk away from people, places, and things that are no longer fulfilling for you. And we've got the World here, not just once, but twice. This means that a chapter is meant to close because we've learned everything in that lifetime, this lifetime. It's time to start a new chapter here. Everything that's happening is fate, it's destiny. The Tower here means that whatever wasn't working needs to go. The Tower indicates shift or be shifted, meaning that, you know, quite honestly, something was left for far too long. We should have closed this door a long time ago. It's to make way for you to go towards a new beginning. Some of you may travel, but it's all in the timing here. What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune? What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn's person of interest? Yeah, wow. Look, double confirmation of the Seven of Cups, as well as the World. So closing this chapter is causing us to deal with making a lot of decisions, comfortable or uncomfortable. Whatever decision and choices we make, it's like we're kind of feeling overwhelmed because the Tower's dropped, because we have left making these decisions too long. You know, if we had have made these decisions before, one at a time, it would have been easier. But because we I'm feeling almost for some of you like we're going to be overwhelmed with dealing with all of these decisions now. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, what do I do? Like this guy, woman, doesn't matter. It's kind of like, I'm like, oh, I have so many things. What if I pick the wrong thing? It's like somebody doesn't want to pick the wrong thing, doesn't want to make the wrong choice. So there are going to be some difficult choices, and some, it's kind of like we're focusing on the past. We're having memories. We're being careful. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You and this person are mirroring each other. It's kind of like, you know, I regret some of the things I said or did in the past. So maybe you and this person are regretting some of the things you said or did to each other in the past here. But you know that it's time to close a chapter for some of you here and go towards your destiny. This is going to allow you to go towards your future. OMG, we're getting the Eight of Cups now twice. So twice on the Eight of Cups. So you're both maybe walking away from this connection because, you know, you're waking up to the fact that that's the fair and right thing to do. You feel like you've both got a new beginning, maybe elsewhere. For you, it may be somebody from your past, or you have a past soul-to-soul connection with. Okay, again, this can go vice versa, but there is definitely a shake-up, a breakup, and a new start here. And it's going to bring in new blessings, new love, solid starts here. Okay, we're meant to learn lessons from everything that we've gone through, and that's what's going on here. It's about self-reflection and realizing, okay, this may have happened to me in the past, but you know, I'm meant to walk away now and to turn around and realize I still have a future to look forward to that I am meant to go towards. It's going to be something that, you know, is a blessing in my life. New love, new beginning, seeing new love, new solid beginnings here. Whether that's you or someone else, there's a new start here. It's in your reading. So you have blessings coming in. What does Capricorn need to know about the future? What does Capricorn need to know about the future? Okay, so some of you, you're going to receive some kind of offer that's going to lead to long-term potential here. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles tells me that if you leave one door closed and you go towards a new door, you're going to have something solid for the future. So you have nothing to worry about here. Everything that's happening is meant to happen. Okay, I feel like some of you here, yeah, some of you here are waiting. And it can be waiting for that monetary gesture or payout from legal issues or whatever it is you're waiting for in a tangible way. Okay, I feel for some of you, you may feel like you're standing alone and you're indecisive of whether or not to wait. So you may be waiting for this person to bring in something solid and long term. Okay, and maybe you've had to set boundaries with this person. This could be an ex. Maybe they aren't coming in right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, you've got a new beginning coming in here for the future. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, don't wait. Don't be indecisive. And stand your ground for what you feel you deserve here for the future here. What is going on with this Two of Swords for Capricorn's person? What do we need to know? Okay, so I feel like what was ever in the dark is going to come to the light with the sun, but that's like about growth and happiness. This is about going towards your success and your growth. So Spirit's telling you, don't be indecisive. Take some time to self-reflect, okay? And, you know, realize that you aren't meant to stay in this point of indecision. So this indecision may have led to, not necessarily yours, could be the other person that you're dealing with, has led to this tower moment. We've waited too long. We've been indecisive for too long. And you're meant to go towards your growth and your happiness. The sun is one of the most desired cards in the whole of Tarot. So you're meant to go towards your sun, your happiness, your Ten of Pentacles. And some of you may need to just turn around and understand that that's what you're meant to do. Close one door to open another. If we wait too long, this tower comes down, then all of a sudden we're left making all these decisions and choices that maybe we turned a blind eye to. Okay, somebody's been, I feel, turning a blind eye to all these decisions and choices that we must make for our future. I feel like, you know, it's a confusing time. It's a difficult time. And yeah, see, you're meant to move forward. There's the Chariot. Some of you may travel. Some of you may be traveling, closing a chapter. Or you're indecisive about closing a chapter. Some of you may travel and then decide to close a chapter. It's like you need some time alone here, or you have been spending time alone here with the Hermit, because you're trying to figure out, you know, whether to wait or whether to fight for something here. You're not really sure, too. It's about making decisions and choices, and you're like, I don't know whether to go left, I don't know whether to go right. Okay, I feel like some of you here, you've got your sword up. Clarify the Queen of Swords. This person may see you as being blocked, being indecisive. What's going on with this Queen of Swords? Okay. I feel like, you know, you are standing up for yourself when it comes to a wish. This is, you know, the Queen of Swords has been through it before. It's kind of like this person. Yeah. Okay, so their wish is to have love. We've got the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Their wish is to go towards what's fulfilling. Okay? So if you're from this person's past or past soul-to-soul connection and you want a second chance, I feel like that's possible here. But for some reason, somebody is very argumentative, defensive, angry, and kind of blocking this connection. And I feel like, again, it's because somebody's been indecisive and waiting too long. So that's why the Tower is going to drop. Somebody, I feel here, is getting sick and tired of waiting. And it's because somebody keeps focusing too much on the past instead of going towards their shiny star, their dreams, their growth. So somebody is denying their own growth. So I don't know if that's you or the person you are with or going towards, but there's one door closing, a new door opening, and Spirit's telling you, don't look at this as an ending. This is a new beginning. There's blessings coming in. But if somebody refuses to see it, you can't force somebody, you know, to go towards their blessings if they're not willing to do it. And Spirit's saying you have the Magician and the World here. So you can manifest closing a chapter and going towards somebody or something new, and thinking about the sacrifices that you've made thus so far, what sacrifices you have to make in the future to go towards who or what is meant for you. Everything's happening in divine timing, and it's to bring you to your sun. Okay, but Spirit's saying we must move forward. This is your rightful path. So it's about recognizing what is your rightful path, what are you willing to sacrifice, and what do you need to do to get there. Okay, let's go ahead and dig into the Tarot charms. Let's see what's up. We have the name Seth. So this could be you, the person you're dealing with, the person you will be dealing with, or somebody you know that has significance to you. Okay, so I have Seth, Sean, and I have Rebecca. Somebody wants to go to the beach or go on a beach vacation or lives near the beach. That could be. Oh, we've got the castle. So for some of you, definitely your home is your castle. Somebody could be into piano. Really good at piano. Spirit wants you to trust that everything's going the way that it's meant to. Some of you could be married to this person, maybe closing a chapter. It could be. But some of you could be going into a future marriage or connection here. Because again, we've got the Ace of Pentacles which leads to the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So, you know, don't fear what's in the future. Things are going to be balanced out here with justice is what I'm getting. Okay, let's get a couple of love messages for you. I knew I put it over here. What's the love messages, please, for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So somebody's ego may have caused a big problem in your connection here, yours or theirs, right? Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Okay, yeah, so there's a shake-up here. Maybe some things were shocking, some things were unexpected. Somebody was focusing too much on their pride, their ego. Again, kind of blocking any kind of changes or any kind of movement forward towards, you know, your happiness, your growth. Somebody's outgrown a situation and they've just kind of, I feel like, been waiting too long to move forward here, ignoring this Chariot, ignoring the judgment call of moving forward. And that's caused or will cause a problem here. For some of you, this has happened already. For some of you, it hasn't. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So Spirit's telling you, yes, it's fine to, you know, have regrets of the past and remorse. Absolutely. That's how we learn. But learn from it and continue to move forward here. Okay, it's time to make decisions. And somebody's been blocking or stopping making decisions here is what I'm getting. And you're only stunting your own growth by doing that. You or them. Okay, so again, take what resonates for you. Let's get the soul's journey. What's gone for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? OMG. What was I saying? See, indecision. Indecision here. Okay, so I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition on what direction you're meant to go. Don't block your intuition because you're only blocking your own happiness, your own growth, and your own success by doing that. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So if somebody's come into your life for a reason, okay, there's usually a lesson or something that you are meant to know and learn from this person and vice versa, okay? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So Spirit wants you to have faith in your direction, faith that you can manifest what it is you need to do when you need to do it, okay? All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope that resonates for most of you. Let me know in the comment section. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribing's free. Leave me comments. Let me know how it resonates. Notification bell. I will see you all again as soon as I can. Again, depending on internet, etc. when I'm away, July 14th to 23rd. Thank you so much for being here and for being a part of Shacy Tarot. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that all my messages are helping guide you somehow. Bye for now.